Start with your F3. Then you're gonna, pop your stand your ground. So first Guardian will do that. Now the stability lasts about, looks like it doesn't last as long as it used to. Like for instance, mine's about 7 seconds from 1 and about 4 seconds from the other, so about 10 seconds. 10 or 11 seconds. If I call stab 1, you pretty much just got to count to 10, and it'll be about your turn to pop yours. Alright, so the whole goal here is that we try to stay as close together as we can. All things considered. Let's go over this way. Start on one of these turrets here.
Yeah, I already got fucked.
Alright, swiftness please. I'm going to go to the right. Circle around back to this spot, okay? Alright, 3, 2, 1, stab 1. Let's go.
Leg.
Well, harder than it seems, right?
I gotta remember how to play Guardian again. My god. In a minute.
We made it through
I
pretty
actually
good.
slowed down there a little bit.
Yeah, I was
Time
way
so that
behind.
people catch up. So this time, if you fall, more than 2 turrets behind, go stand in the middle, like it
Oh.
shamed you properly.
Oh. You know who that's gonna
Right.
be?
Especially if you're a heavy, you should not have a problem with this.
Simba, hold on. I have 5 seconds on my F3 cooldown. Don't want to start off with crap on cooldown, man.
Is there any food
And you
that
are able to
grants-
use whatever you have at your disposal to try and stay with me. If you got a leap, whatever, man. I'm just gonna run like I'm trying to run through a bunch of damage right here. That's all I'm trying to do. So when you pop your skills, try to pop it in such a way that it's not just for you, it's for others as well. And if you're a Revenant, you can give us resistance, and that'll help out a lot with that. Alright, moving out. 3, 2, 1, stab 1. Let's go. A little better. So one thing though, we're doing good on our stability because people aren't really getting pulled. The conditions are what's really getting us, and this is sort of the points being proven here, is the reason we have a hard time staying together is more soft CC than it is hard. It's the Condiclear that's getting us.
Cripples and the cripples, like if you have stability, the cripples still fuck with you, right?
Yes, a cripple is a condition, so is an immobilize.
Yeah.
So if, for instance, what I'm going to do on this one, Russell's, if you would, hop out and switch to a different team for me real quick. Actually, if I have another warrior, I don't think I do. Yeah, he's the only warrior.
Time to do some real damage.
Okay, Russell's, go ahead and come over here and hit us just enough to give yourself a full stack of adrenaline. And then stay within combat, so that way you kind of keep it.
They'll have to hit my car.
Alright, full.
Now go stand in the middle. At a random moment, I want you to leap toward the Zerg and do a flurry, which immobilizes.
Flood it.
See how many you catch. Alright. Probably want to stand toward the middle, if you can. See how he got an immobilize on us there? That's
Yeah.
the reason warriors are even in the Zerg, is for that. Because you can't strip the stability as well, but you can immobilize people, and if they don't cleanse it, they stop dead in their tracks. So you
If
have
somebody-
like 3 or 4 warriors do that at once, and you catch, you know, a ton of people that way.
Does
It
it
keeps getting
compound?
being applied. Yeah, it'll
Okay.
just keep on being applied. Because you'll cleanse one warrior's emob, and you'll get hit by another warrior's. In fact, most warriors just do the flurry and then immediately switch to their hammer, because they only care about the immobilize. They don't even care about the damage. They don't
Ah.
even finish the animation. They just pop it and then immediately flip to their hammer and start spamming CCs on top of it. Alright, Russell, go ahead and build up your adrenaline again if you have it.
It's full.
Okay, so again, I'm going to run them around the track this time. A certain random moment, just leap and see how many people you catch. Anyone that you catch stands in the middle with you.
Can we shoot it?
You cannot attack him. If you want to try, I mean, whatever.
No, because like my number
Alright,
one skill,
on
like,
3.
is
1, 2, 3, stab 1. Let's go.
Aim for pain. Replenishing.
Did you get anybody, Russells?
Oh, got
Nope.
a Teresa.
I think I tripped over that thing. I got stuck on it.
No, everybody
Now we're
ran
gonna
right through
do
my
a
flurry.
run, and I'm
Ah.
not going to do any condi clear. We're just going to do the stability, and that's it. Alright, moving 3, 2,
Oh, cool
1,
down.
let's go. I'll do the initial one. You should be able to do it after.
Aim for pain. Stand your ground.
So he actually stalled me
They'll
there
have to
for a
hit much
second.
harder.
Whoop,
So
Got
you
me.
see how we're getting spread out more and more as we go? Because the immobilizes is or that stuff is getting us. Yeah, see how much we get spread out?
Proven. I wasn't hitting any buttons either. I was running. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right?
That
I don't-
one, yeah.
Well, I was just wondering, because I could fucking, like, spam and shit.
Alright, go ahead and gather back up for me.
And I'd probably kill it. Can he do that invulnerable thing? So we can't just kill him, but we can still shoot shit at him?
Well, our goal isn't to damage him at all. Our goal is for him to try to immobilize us so we can practice staying together.
Yep. The goal is to see just how close we can stay together. You have to time the condi cleanses appropriately.
But my condi cleanses are all stuff I have to, like, aim at shit to, like...
That's
yeah.
the thing. You're having to rely on everybody else to do it, but you
Yeah.
still have to stay with the group. All right, moving out in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Stand your ground.
That's what got me.
Now we're going to try this with
Time to
one.
do some
We'll do
real
2
damage.
groups going 2 different directions. Make a little race out of it.
Oh, God.
See which team gets across first. We'll start here at the exit. That's how we'll know the starting point here.
Alright. And
My group is going to go left, and Faustus' group is going to go to the right.
make sure you know what group you're in, guys.
Right? Okay. Are we doing stabilities?
All of it's open. It's just who can get across. I'm actually going to take a moment. We're going to take bets on who we think is going to get across. Also, Russells, you can go ahead and
That's-
join my team back. You don't have to be on a different one anymore. Same with an RO.
You can't get to the
Poor Chris Russells. Turrets are so trollish, I swear. I'm actually. Who do you think's going to go faster, based on the party composition?
I'm gonna put my money on the party with 3 guardians.
Let's hope so. Jesus.
I'm going to
I
put
don't
my
know. We
money
got a
on the top one.
revenant.
I think that
Yeah.
Revenant Warrior is going to be the trump card here. Unless we happen to get CC'd by something, that might be the killer. You're not considered done until your last person gets through. Actually, I need a way to mark this better. Hold on a second. We have torches now.
Ooh.
Fancy.
All of these fancy tools to do this stuff.
Gotta use them.
He's going to
Okay,
be
so
like
Can you
our,
place
my
them?
starting point is here. So you have to stand between these. That's how you know you're done. Just stack tight between them. Red team is for me. And blue torch for Faust. At least they should be blue.
Wait, so are
No.
we running
Yeah, they are.
across and then back here? Is that how?
You're gonna run all the way around just like before.
Oh, okay.
So
But the
we're-
goal
are we,
is
are
that
we hitting
one
the,
group. My group's gonna head left, and Faustus' group is gonna head right. And the way that you complete is when you get all the way circle around, you go to your starting point. So I have to go all the way around, and then head onto these between here to finish. Faust
And
has to end
everybody-
at blue, and the last person is how you know that you're done.
we're just going for the first red circles, right? That's our first target.
Yep,
We don't hit
so
that one in
I'm
the middle
gonna-
right there.
So there's the first where you start.
Okay, copy that.
Got to cross every turret. The only one we probably
I
won't
gotta run a
touch will be
centaur.
that guy. Because that one loves us, and we don't, it's like the creepy X that we're just going to stay away from.
Sounds good.
All right. On 3.
Swifts.
1, 2, 3, go.
Time to do
That
some
one?
real damage.
We'll dodge.
I feel
Air
good.
condition. Tab 2. They killed us.
I win.
Oh,
Revenants
poor
for the
Faust.
win.
Wow.
Woo.
I don't even know what happened.
All right, let's try it again. Let's make sure it's not a fluke.
You're gonna have to wait
That's
41
2
seconds.
Well, see if you can get your guardians to all run their purgings and kind of put them like maybe at different quarters of the map, of the route, and maybe that'll kind of give you some condi clear on the move.
Jarrell, you want to be?
That and condi clearing shouts will probably help.
Yeah, I'll be stab 1. Jarrell stab 2. Then other guardian. Where are you?
Other guardian? He didn't get a name?
Other
There he
guy.
is. The other guy. There he is. You'll be my stab
Okay.
3.
And if it helps, just watch your party members' stability,
Gotta switch in the team.
or just watch your own. If it's about to run out, if you're the third one in line, so what'll probably help, for example, is Faust is going to say stab 1. He's going to go through his rotation. As soon as he's, then at that point when the stability's about to run out, Joriel, if he's 2, he'll just automatically know to pop his. And then Mo kind of watches, and about the third time it's about ready to run out, pops that one. And then you just sort of do condi clears along the way. And don't be afraid to use your virtues as well if they're appropriate.
Whose cat is dying?
That's
Somebody- like, pet me, human.
no.
Caddy should go play with Mommy.
Likely eater. Alright.
Back in the
kill.
Swifts.
Wrong weapon. Lol. Alright. 3,
Aye.
2, 1. Let's go.
Stab 1. And
You'll
quick.
have to hit much harder.
Stab 2. Stab 3.
Revenant is so OP.
Pain for pain.
Yeah,
It's the Revenant, man.
that is the Revenant. We're getting
Does
a little
the
bit quicker.
pulsing swiftness remove cripple?
No. It's ironic. I actually have always made fun of this game for that. Is the fact you can be a crippled swiftness person. I limp really fast. I actually think the two of those should not be able to exist at the same time. But, you know, whatever. I love fast hobbling. Okay, so what I'm going to do now... Alright, Jake, go ahead and move over to Faust's group. And I'm going to pick up Mogi. You're going to come over to me. Alright, let's see. We've sort of just replaced the Revenant over there. So now it's Revenant versus Warrior. An extra Guardian for us. Let's see how this one rolls.
And nobody's cheating by putting on different stuff than what you have in World v. World, right?
Now, at this point, you know, if they roll different stuff and whatever.
Oh, well, fine. Then I'm
Usually
gonna roll
the stuff is ran for... I mean, I don't know what all of they're going to be able to do.
I got some Condi clear, but I never use it. Like that Predator Core mirror where you remove 3 Condis. Never use that.
Yeah, if you were never going to use it, I really wouldn't practice with it. Alright, moving down.
Swifts.
1, 2, 3, go.
Stab 1.
Pain for pain.
Have one for me.
Stab 2. Yeah, it's the Revenant.
That damn Revenant.
It's the Revenant.
It's close. It's really close, but that Rev is definitely turning the tide.
Oh, yeah, big time. I could just feel the difference. Like, I wasn't even having to worry about calling stuff out.
Yeah, that's what it was like for us too. Like at first it's kind of rough, but then all of a sudden you just take off full speed. Like
Yep.
the turrets have no effect. That's why the Revenants are in the parties in the first place. It just sort of illustrates it. Okay, let's do one more run just to see if it's make sure it's not a fluke. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Pain
Stab
for
2.
pain. You'll
Sorry,
have
guys,
to
I didn't have
hit
my
much
stab 1
harder.
ready.
I feel good.
Any quick.
Ah!
Go on.
User joined your channel.
At last, my ex fucking knocked me down. What I
Well.
was trying to avoid.
That was a bad run.
It was a bad run. I didn't have my stab 1.
I say your resident
Jake's
came in
fault.
last.
They totally messed it. But then we gotta do a tiebreaker.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, we got caught by the turret because I didn't have stab 1 going into
So
that.
it's actually Faust's fault for letting Jake down. actually.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, it's my fault for
Oh.
not calling out that we probably should wait
That's
until my...
that's why you're not the cool kid channel.
Yeah, that's why I can't be... I can't be cool kids. Alright, I still
Alright.
got stab 1.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
Stab 1.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Okay, stab 2.
Replenish.
Honey clear. Stab 3.
Oh,
You're doing good.
Or Mogi
Yeah, we got
probably
you.
got to mobilize hard.
Yeah.
We got that one, though.
How have I not gotten into World v World yet? I'm at number 1 still.
Are you serious?
Are you fucking kidding me?
The queue's still sitting.
Yeah, I left the queue. I was like, yeah.
I just
Come on,
gave
1,
up.
come on.
But the one that we're trying to get is down to 30.
I wanted to see if I'd get in.
That's fucked up
Apparently
because
you
it has
can't.
dropped so much. Yeah, everyone's in number 1 apparently because I was at 47 when I left, It's at 30 now, so you should
Yeah,
have gotten
screw
in.
this, man.
I just crashed.
Oh no.
God damn it.
So does everybody kind of get a bit of a idea of what's crippling our movement now and why we need revenants that actually
Yes.
know what they're doing?
Yes.
I didn't crash. My screen just went black.
Like this,
and then
this
it came
just
back
shows how critical those revenants are to the group. Now, just to sort of illustrate the other mania of not having guardians, all of my guardians step out here to the side. All of you may now form one group.
Up. Oh, the Guardians or just everybody?
All the guardians are standing over here with me. All right.
Russell moved
All
up
right,
to
the
everybody
rest
else.
of
There
you
we go.
guys are now going to run without
Ah,
without
I'm under
any of the
attack.
staff.
Sage,
Sage!
get your
That
fucking
sounds
shit
terrible.
together. We were being productive, then you showed up.
Oh, Sage.
Nobody's got time for your shit,
On
man.
three. On three. Bomb on Sage.
killing Necrofrack this time.
Impressive combination.
Okay, back to where we were, as you were.
Sorry, what color team are you guys on?
Red,
Green.
green,
Green.
green.
Green. Green.
Oh, red, so we can kill you again. Let me clear these, what these marks here.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
All right. Now, like I said, this is just to show what happens when you do this without guardians, which you guys have made me do several times in the course of my commanding career.
Gonna be tough.
You are going to feel my pain and suffering.
Well, and the
All
rest
right,
of
on
us who aren't
three, you're all
Guardians-
going to run it with no guardians. 1, 2, 3, go.
Time to do some real damage.
instantly got down by the by the X.
Back, I could outrun. Reap the whirlwind.
Reb's in the lead.
It's like the only one that doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, nope. Nope. Ellie. I think
Oh, the
Ellie
poor
was in the lead.
necros are like, I
The
hate my
necros.
life, I hate my life, I hate my life. Why is everyone doing this to me? Why?
I made it.
I was
got
doing
knocked
good
out like
until I
4
pressed the
times.
wrong button and failed on my stability.
The enemies are just teleporting through it, the revenant's like, whatever, I don't care. Because I could dodge roll for stab, and the poor necros are just dying over here.
No stability
Face
hardly
planting every
ever.
The
3
problem
seconds.
with the stability for the Necros outside of Shroud is the Shield to the Bone needs to hit an enemy.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have something targeted to use it.
Okay, now as far as the... I mean, like I said, this is just sort of showing you guys the roles and why they're so important and why I ask for what I do. You know, if you make me run in an organized World v. World rally, like that one night where we had 2 Guardians, that is exactly what you're dealing with. You're having me run you into Zergs that are constantly CCing you and crippling you and doing all this mess, and you're asking me to just run you in there with no stability, minimal condition cleanse, unless the Revenants carry the weight, which really that night I don't think we had that many Revenants either. You know, it's just, you're just asking to get stun locked and get spread out and just get nuked. I mean, granted, right now we've been fighting big blobs, so it doesn't really seem like it matters either way. You know, but if at some point we get to start fighting groups that are a little more our side, then it's a little bit better.
Yeah. I think we were
Okay.
actually dominate too once we get to that smaller scale.
And let me cleanse some of this, clear some of these obstacles now.
I could outrun a centaur.
I gotta step out for like 10 minutes because I gotta feed my elderly cat who won't eat on her own. How do I get out? Oh, there it is.
The exit's
Jesus.
right behind us.
Okay, it looks like there's a clear decorations button for the arena. Let's see if it
Be
does
back.
what it